Hello, and welcome to the MedEdits YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be talking about AMCAS Work and Activities, and I'm going to give you 5 tips. We understand how confusing it can be when starting to write your AMCAS Work and Activities. I encourage you to read the AMCAS Work and Activities article, which is linked below, that is on the MedEdits website. My name is Dr. Jessica Friedman. I am the author of several top-selling books on Amazon about the medical admissions process. I am also the founder and president of MedEdits Medical Admissions and a former faculty member at the Icahn School of Medicine at Mount Sinai. Let's discuss some basics first. You will have a maximum of 15 experience entries. Most applicants have an average of 12 experience entries, while others will have up to 15 experiences to write about. Each entry includes a 700-character description. You will then choose 3 entries that you will designate as the most meaningful to you, and those will have an additional 1,325 characters. Think of each entry as a mini essay or narrative, and write in full sentences. Do not use bullets. Your activities are as important as your personal statement. Tip number 1. When choosing your most meaningful experiences, choose very carefully. At least 2 of your most meaningful experiences should be related to research, clinical exposure, or service, which are the most important experiences for medical school admissions committees. Maybe one experience might be about your scribe work, for example, while your second experience could be about varsity athletics, or maybe you're a really accomplished artist. While your third experience could be about your research that you did as an undergraduate or after college, depending on your situation. Tip number 2. When writing your experience entries, write about your responsibilities, the lessons you've learned, insights you've gained, and the impact that you made through your contributions. You want your activities entries to be as insightful and introspective as possible. By doing this, the medical school admissions officer reviewing your application will get a fuller picture of who you are, the qualities and characteristics that you possess, and what is important to you. Tip number 3. Avoid personal statement idea overlap. When I used to review medical school applications, I would usually review the application entries first and the personal statement second, because this is the order in which the 2 documents appear in the application online. So, while there can be topic overlap, and there usually is for most applicants, between the personal statement and the application entries, you want the perspective that you take in each document to be different for the same topic. So in other words, you want the personal statement and the application entries to be able to stand alone and serve as independent documents that may repeat topics, but won't repeat ideas about your experiences. Tip number 4, don't embellish. Don't include insignificant activities that maybe you only spent 6 hours one time on, for example. And don't write about high school activities. By writing about activities that either took place long ago or were very, very brief, it seems as though you are trying to fill your application with activities that aren't that significant, because perhaps you don't have anything more significant to write about. Tip number 5, get the right help. At MedEdits Medical Admissions, we have all served on medical school admissions committees at very prestigious medical schools in the United States. We also have a team of professional editors and writers who frankly are better at reviewing documents than doctors or medical educators. We are not medical school dropouts, we are not residency dropouts, and we are not people who aspired to be pre-med but never made it to medical school like the majority of our competitors. So, subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on Facebook, and be sure to visit our website at www.mededits.com. And please like our video and comment below. Good luck as you write your AMCAS activities entries.